Since January this year, more than 140 lives have been lost due to rainstorm, windstorm and flood disasters across the country. At least 19,369 persons are displaced and more than 4,000 houses and property have also been destroyed. Some of the affected states include Cross Rivers, Kwara, Lagos, Imo, Ondo, Taraba, Rivers, Katsina, Gombe, amongst others. The Special Technical Advisor to the Vice President on Disaster Management, Femi Osanyitolu, joins me now to discuss this issue. Thank you for joining me on the news, Mr. Osanyitolu.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. What have been your findings, following these flood disasters that have been experienced in different states of the Federation in recent times? And what has been your, advice to the federal government on ways of tackling it?
Well, really, we are approaching the flood management holistically. We have already the NEC under the chairmanship of His Excellency Professor Yemi Osinbajo. We've addressed it in such a way that they've already constituted a committee across all the stakeholders. The key thing here is that all the key stakeholders that are important in managing disaster in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we are going to come together. We are going to address the issue. The NEMA, the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has conveyed a stakeholders meeting 2 weeks ago that all the seasonal prediction by the National Institute of Meteorology has been stated to all the stakeholders. We've already charted a roadmap to reduce the mortality, morbidity that we associated with this flood disaster. And we realized that the impact of this flood is to the grassroots. So we are conducting a state-driven workshop in all the states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because disaster management is business of everybody. And all the key stakeholders has to work together to achieve this result, to build the resilience in our community, to ensure that the impact of this flood will be greatly reduced. And you can see that in Kogi State, 3 days ago, they've given an early warning that those people that are living in a flood-prone area should be moved from that area. And we are going to look at what's the man-made issue that always leads to the flood disaster. And I can assure you, we are on top of all the challenges that is associated with it.
Can you please elaborate more on your approach to addressing the man-made issues that contribute to this flood disaster? I speak with specific reference to the cases in Ogun State, which happened not too long ago, and that of Sokoto State.
Yeah, if you are looking at the major causes of flood disaster in all these states, one, you will look at the orientation of our people in terms of dumping refugees into the canal, not cleaning their channels, and not improving in their channelization. On this, we've started orientation, we've started conducting sensitization and awareness why people need to change their behavioral attitudes towards this. Again, we are looking at the enforcement where people now build structure at the free flow to prevent free flow of water while they erect structure on waterways. These we won't allow.
Femi Osanyitolu, the Special Advisor to the Vice President a special technical advisor to the Vice President on disaster management. We thank you for your time.